Well, hello everybody. I hope we're all good today. Hope you're all excited. Dragonflight's releasing today, I believe. Judging by the amount of people in my guild here on this retail server going online and offline, there must be some kind of shenanigans going on the Dragon Isle with people not being able to stay logged in or not. So I will count my lucky stars that I'm just leveling in an old area because I haven't been able to afford the expansion pack until the 1st. So we're going to go ahead and get back to what I was doing real quick. We're going to do one more fly over looking for eggs here. Where are we even? We're on the first one I usually start on. Okay, that's where we are. So we'll start here. Look, an egg. Yay, me. So these eggs are actually to get the little, I say little, to get that flying noodle dragon, you know, the wind serpents and stuff that you get in Pandaria, all those skinny dragons. You know, we have to have some eastern dragons in this expansion. So I'll get a dragon today, even if I'm not on the Dragon Isle. That works for me. And of course, while we're doing this, we will also do some of the daily quests that I've already picked up for over here. And we'll get those done. Those will help us get rep for this. And once we're done here, I think the Karasong Wilds was our actual target for today. That's what I think for a leveling zone. I'll do most of it off stream, most likely. Again, you know, having a 2-hour camera time is pretty lame, but it is what it is. Until I get a dummy battery. I think I'm going to put more effort into setting up getting a new desk. The new desk would improve what I already got going on as opposed to what I want to do. Won't be very good without a new desk, so we've got to be efficient with what we're getting and win. I almost turned the whole system around so you guys would be staring at my dog on the bed all stream. Maybe I should just get a camera that looks at him. You all might enjoy that more anyway. I know I would. He's a handsome boy. He's only the handsomest. I've never seen such a handsome dog in my life before. It's almost too much for me. Well, let's see. He actually got to star in a short the other day on my main channel. He's a toy boy. He's not a boy toy. He's a silly, silly dog. Alright. Well, we've checked this one. We've checked this one. What am I at right now for eggs? Oh, I have 4 eggs. We're not doing too bad. If we do all the quests, get another 5 or 6, then when we get out of here, it'll be great. We might actually get the dragon without having to come back out here afterwards. Now, they can be in all these crevices around this, I believe. They can be down here on the ground. I think I've gotten pretty good at scooping these up. The first time you come out looking for them, you don't know what you're looking for. They really do blend in. But after a little while, they just jump out at you. I love this lightning storm going on in Pandaria. We're currently in the Jade Forest. Here's another egg. Egg. Got to have the eggs. Oh, another egg. Look at that. Oh, wow, we are just... This is great. I love this. Imagine trying to do this when this was an active zone. You would have been out here fighting people for them. There would have been wars over getting your little cloud rider or whatever they call it faster. We'll find out once we got it. Then we'll know the name of it. It's like a cloud strider or a... I don't know. Beautiful dragons, though. I do love these dragons. They look fun. Oh, another egg! This is so great. Oh, I love this. I'm so happy. Look at this. There we go. Alright. So the eggs will give us about 500 rep each. And we are currently at 10,624. So we need about another 11,000 or 10,500. So we do have a number of quests we're going to be able to do too. So hopefully this won't take up the entire stream. But, you know, it's not bad either way. Now, I know I need tiger flanks log. Let's get rid of that. Oh, hang on. Yeah, let's add that. Valley of the Four Winds. Let's turn that off. And cooking. Let's turn these off so we don't have them interfering here. So we need tiger flanks. And then we have to kill tricksters and the madcap trickster. So the tigers I only need for their meat. That's not bad. I don't have to kill the big tiger today. I need these tricksters. And then the tricksters overlord. There's all these tigers. Maybe we'll get the tigers first, right? That's what I think. Beep. I is invisible. You can't see me. There we go. Pop a couple of these. Boom. Oh yeah, I'm dangerous. Ha ha ha. Burst damage as a cat. It's great. I love it. Love everything about it. Okay, we've kind of cleared a hole here, but I want to take advantage of some more of this. We'll get Tiger's Fury up again. And just use these ferocious bites. And get these out of our system. There we go. Haha. It's coming back to me playing a feral cat. It was a little different during MOP. I had to do something with healing myself just to keep my crit up. Those were the days, huh? Doing something counterintuitive for the best rotation possible. I was a terrible feral druid, though. You couldn't stand me back then. I just couldn't quit posting the DPS meters. Didn't care how often it was. It was just going to be all the time. Oh, still got a few up. There we go. Oh, these guys die pretty quick. We'll go ahead and heal up real quick. There we go. I need 3 more of them. These will work. Here, get this dot out there. We'll just keep spamming 6. And then spam 3. There we go. Beautiful. Love it. Got all of them taken care of. And then this requires... This one requires fishing. That one requires fishing. This one requires more tigers. And that one requires killing somebody here. Now, the alpha is going to be harder to kill, but... Hang on, why am I... Oh, I have Fey Touch on me. Yeah, I don't want to go after the big one if I have Fey Touch on me. Go after a little one. That Fey Touch lasts forever. Oh, it's like the longest minute of your life. And there's so many stacks of it. I do love being able to heal myself. It's great. It's like I'm just going to cast a heal as a tiger. Because, you know, tigers can heal themselves. Makes complete and utter sense. Oh. Oh, hang on. No. Now we're tied back up. I thought our prowl was going to come up for us. The big ones will drop the stakes more often. Maybe it's just me. They seem like they drop the stakes more to me. Even though that one just about killed me. I don't know. Yeah, let's heal it up, heal it up, heal it up. What is wild charge? I'm a cat. I'm invisible. Where's a big one? Wasn't there? There's a big one. Well, for now, we'll use Tiger's Fury. Oh my gosh, how did I get him on me? He's gonna give me Faye. Oh my gosh, what did I do to get him on me? Seriously, little dude. Like, man, there goes my stealth again. Yep, that's great. Not even fighting him. He's screwing me over. I'll take a lot more damage if I can't stun this guy out of the gate. And we have 3 out of 5 tiger flanks. That's good, that's good. It's always good to have some of the flanks. You know what we can do, though? We can just freaking get into this guy with a ranged. Alright. This should give us an advantage. I mean, he's gonna hurt us regardless. It's much better if I can get time without him hitting me. I don't know how that trickster got aggroed on me. If anybody noticed how, let me know, because that is pertinent information. Now, in this case, we might get lucky and get our last tiger flank. Take him. There we go. Excellent. We got it. We're good with the tigers. All right, tigers are done. There we go. I'll be a bat. Now we just got to grab up this guy over here, do some fishing. And, oh, this one's in here, huh? There's a few caves here. This is only the second one I've been in. There's, is that the one with the tiger in it? Are there only 2 caves? I thought there were 3. No, there's an outside area there, but it doesn't have a name. It just has a tiger. Not even an impressive one. Boop. We're invisible. Hey, look, a little stash of gems. Very nice. There we go. Now, these aren't bad, the ones that are just named. They're not impressive. Not impressive at all. Take it out. There it goes. Excellente. Did it shrink me? I feel like it shrank me. I mean, for a while there, I was like, am I even doing damage? Okay, well, that takes care of that. Oop, that takes care of that. So now we can look for some more eggs real quick before we leave the island to do the turn-in. We'll fish up at the Arboretum. You guys in the new zone. Because you've all seen enough expansions to know better. I mean, seriously, you want to play the new content, right? And it's been the same since Burning Crusade. Even if they have layers, it's unplayable the first day with an entire server basically being in one zone. We couldn't even do the first night. There was a free weekend a couple nights last week or something, right? And they did a free weekend. You could come back if your subscription was unsubscribed, like mine was. I came back. I said, you know what? I'm just going to subscribe. I subscribed. And then the next thing you know, I tried to go out and fight the elementals for the pre-patch quests. Well, don't you know? As soon as I got into Steering Gorge or the Badlands, I started rubber banding back to an area I was flying to through there. And it just kept happening time after time after time. Everybody else in the zone and in my guild was saying the same thing was happening to them. And then they took the server down. I fiddled around for a little bit. The server was still down. I went to bed. And I woke back up and everything was hunky-dory because they were able to fix whatever their problem was. Probably just the fact that so many people decided to run in there with, you know, reckless abandon. We're getting a lot of eggs, so this is good. Anybody see any more eggs hiding over here? Don't want to miss any. It'd suck having to come all the way back out. I mean, it's not far. And I fly, so not bad at all, really. One always appears here. I like it when they're by the trees. I'm like, oh, look at that. It's like a little present. It's always like a little present, but then it's more like a little present. Now, nothing here. That's alright. We've gotten so many eggs, it's just okay. Actually, I did pretty good because they had that 18% freaking experience and rep boost or whatever it was that they had. So I did pretty good on the rep for this. I wish I had thought about it and used it for something else, though. I didn't even think I was going to use any rep. And then I'm like, you know what? I do want the dragon mount. Give me my green dragon mount. No, we don't need to go to that one. That one never has anything on it. It's not the main island. It's just next to the main island. Okie dokie. Now, they could be anywhere around here. I actually turned off my ground clutter as low as I could. It's the only setting that's not balls to the wall right now. Let's see here. No egg. No egg. No egg. Ah, egg. By the tree. It's a present. It's a little present. Love it. Love when I have an egg by a tree. It is fantastic. Fly to the front of it. We always forget to go to the front of it. Because there's a tree down here. And it can have an egg by it too. Egg! In a place I've never seen one before. Yay! Breaking up that monotony, aren't we? Boom. Haha, very nice. Love it. Glad we came that way. I never saw one that was on top of one of those plateau-y looking rocks, you know. But I guess I'm not going to see every spawn point in the matter of 24 hours. Not that I've been doing this for 24 hours. I've only spent like maybe an hour of actual egg looking. Maybe. Because like I said, we were already halfway through Honored when I even realized I should do the rep. And I was like, well, I'll get the eggs and do the quest. And by the time I knew it, I was already revered. So, character, reputation. The Dragonflight Expedition is the new one. We're exalted with the forest hose and what? Or the cloud serpent. Yeah, we're revered. So I guess it is a cloud serpent I'm getting. A cloud serpent. Now, I very rarely find eggs on these shelves. If I even have at all. I mean, I can't swear I have. They got such thick foliage, you might not even see it. This is on low foliage right here. I turn that shit off when I'm looking for things, you know? You got to. It would be absolutely miserable otherwise. Well, there we go. We're done here. I kept looking at these ones for the first couple of runarounds, but I never found anything on them. So I quit looking on them. Dun 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 dun. Miss Pandaria is peaceful for me. I mean, it's an empty zone, but, you know, other than that, very peaceful. No eggs? I mean, we did get some off of here earlier, so yeah, it makes sense that there's none now. Alright, we're about to go and round it up and turn everything in. We got like 2 more of these to check. This one, there usually ends up being one by this head. Not right now, though. I think I got a fair few off of this one and its neighboring friend over there. Which means that the likelihood of a reappearance right now is minimal. Although I'm not even sure what the timer is for these eggs. I never even see the dragons laying them. I mean, it's like magic. They just appear. Just poof. Egg. No egg here. No egg there. No egg there. Yep, not seeing a lot. I think we're about to go. Then we'll see how close we are to getting our rep done. Alright, fly it over. Got to get back. Get back. You know, I do feel bad for everybody trying to play the new expansion on day one. I'm glad I don't have the expansion because I know my crazy butt would be out there with everybody else. And just a heads up, you know, you have to get all these glyphs for dragon flying. They recommend, or at least most people recommend, that are doing any pre-patch guides and stuff, anybody who played the PTRs, they're all telling you just to go out there and get all the dragon glyphs before you do anything. So you'll get your dragon flying increased as much as it can go. I haven't even done the PTRs. I haven't watched anything about them, so I'm not sure what actually ended up happening with how you ride the dragons. So it's going to be all new to me. Alright, so we're going to turn in the quests that we just did. There we go. That got us 450 rep. That got us... I don't know what got us. I didn't see it. Live for your dreams. 600, 125, no. 450, 450, 600. Okay. Now, look where we are. We are at 12,124 out of 21,000. Alright, so Onyx to goodness. Hang on. B. I have 11 eggs. Wow. Continue. Yes, yes. Spirits bless my path. Yeah, we're pretty up here, aren't we? And we still have a couple quests to do. So if we don't quite hit it, we're just going to go do the other quests for the fishing. After that, then we could consider going back out to the island. Because right now, you know, I'd be flying around waiting for eggs to spawn. If I do something else first, the eggs will spawn. How many eggs do I have left? 2. Alright, this is my last egg. There we go. And I guess when you get the cloud serpent rep and everything done here, I think it makes it easier for your other tunes to get the rep. I can't remember why that is, but we'll find out. Greetings, Wanderer. That's a male helm. I can't wear it. Dried peaches. No, thank you. Next one's on him, he said. This is a jade lungfish school. Might as well just fish up a school. Might as well. I love the lanterns and stuff. I mean, this is the first expansion where I feel like they really did clutter very well. I mean, they went all in on the clutter. They really, really did. What's it take to make the fish cakes? We're gonna have to look that up. Not mink. I bet that's mink. I forget, you guys can't really see my guild chat and stuff because I do put my camera over it, which is honestly not a bad idea. People say things that are really inappropriate sometimes. And I mean, for me to say that's impressive. I wouldn't say that I'm consistently using language that should be in front of a 5-year-old all day. But some people say some horrid things. It's the internet. They come here so they can say it. Man, we're about to be level 45. I feel like we have more than doubled in level in 2 days. And a significant portion of that time, I was just standing around. Pandaria fishing is increased to 18. Not bad, not bad. Get our Pandaria fishing up. That'll be good for us. It'll be very good. There we go. 6 out of 10 sugar minnows. Sugar minnows, everybody. Remember when the water was always bad in World of Warcraft? I'm not saying it's the best, but there are zones where I'm like, wow, that is reflective. I've caught 50 fish. I am amazing. Everybody bow. No, fine, I'll take a bow. You all don't have to bow to me. I'll bow to you. Matter of fact, I'd take my hat off to you if I was wearing one. But I am not, so I shan't. Maybe I already took it off for you. There you go. No. Oh, what do I got going on there? Ooh. La 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 la. That's a weird comment, but okay. I'm like, I never get a comment on that channel, and it's just like one that makes 0 sense to me. P. What are we looking for? We need to get to our cooking journal. We're already in Pandaria. We need the fish cake. We can make 4 of them. It takes golden carp. Did I catch any just now? I did. Okay, so we can keep catching some. We need 1 more golden carp. Golden carps. Golden carp. I really wish I could make this freaking window smaller. Is there a way to do that? There has to be. It's so large and like in the way. It's so freaking obnoxious. I love to have windows open on my screen, but this takes up the whole screen, and from what I can tell, for no reason if I'm not using accessories and tools. I want to figure out the accessories and the tools, though. I hope they do something interesting. Like give me better chances of crits, or making multiples, or making fancier food, or red belly mandarin. What? I guess we have a few of them, so it's not the first time I've seen it. It's nice having the new reagent bag. Thank you, Dragonflight. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, 44 slot backpack. Really? A standard issue knapsack for 10 slots. A reagent pouch. A first aid kit. And a leather bag. I'm gonna have to look into what I'm carrying around for bags. I thought they would all just be bags, but apparently one of them's a reagent pouch, but it says 6-slot bag. Whereas this one says 20-slot reagent bag. I think the other ones are just slots. That's not a... Man, we were getting golden carp before. Now we're not. Now that I want a particular type of fish. I just want me a little bitty fish. Diddly-dee. A little bitty golden carp for me. Give me a there. Beautiful. Thank you so kindly. That's great. Let's put the cooking fire right here where I can kind of see it. Heaven forbid I watch myself cooking. This window is so obnoxiously huge. I don't know why you know, I don't ask questions. I assume it's for the freaking accessories and everything. Hello, look, now I can see me with the fire. That's dandy, right? It's just fantastic. Here. Keep me warm, huh? Alright, we'll turn these in. See exactly how far off we are from winning our little guy. This is my guy over here. I've been making him bigger. He started out no bigger than a piece of spaghetti, really. Now look at him. He's like a skinny tree.
Tell me of your travels.
Yeah. Here's snack time. You get your sugar minnows.
I hope to see you again soon.
And a feast for the senses.
May your days
Oh, we leveled. Class Hall Helm earned. It says we earned a Class Hall Helm. I don't know what that means. I also need to do my talent points. Do I have another quest to turn in? Way of the Pot. Oh god, that was for something completely unrelated, wasn't it? Yes, there's no other one for here. Okay then, that's Way of the Pot. We will take care of that later. First, we must go get more thingidees. So we are at, let me count this out, right? Let me do some math. So we're trying to be at 21,000 for Exalted. We're currently at 17,874. All right. Calculator, please. Ta-da. See, you all thought I was going to do arithmetic. It's the thing that I am the worst at. 21,000 minus 17,874 equals divided by 500. So I need 7 eggs. It's 6.252 or something. I need 7 eggs. 7 eggs. Let's find 7 eggs, people. I think we can do that. It's been a good day for eggs. I've gotten at least 2 sets of 11 today, so I don't think 7 to finish is a hard thing to do. I don't need this in front of me now. There we go. You know, it said something about a race, but I didn't seem to get a race today. I did the race training yesterday, but they didn't offer me any races today. I'm a little confused with that. They did all that talking about racing the other, I don't even know what to call us. Supplicants, applicants, freaking trainees, rider apprentices. I mean, I really don't know what to call us. I'll have to look at the quests again, wouldn't I? Next time I do a tune through here. Alright, we're not in the biggest rush. Because something between 6 and 10 eggs spawn regularly. So even if I miss one, when I come back, it'll still be there. Nobody else is in this zone. Look at this /who. Me. That's it. Me. I don't even think there's an alley here either. I think it is just little old Trilkane the Bat. Just a little troll bat. I'm thinking of getting the Zandalari allied race unlocked. Unfortunately, I don't know much about that. It looks like it's simple, though. Just a quest chain. Like, just a quest chain. Not like 800 different things and meta achievements, but just like a storyline or something. I'm like, okay, seems less complicated than other ones I tried to look into. No egg here. Is there one on top of this thingy deal over here again? That'd be great. Or in any of these. What was that? That's just Fool's Cap. Don't worry about that. That's just a Fool's Cap. Wonder if I could give that to the woman and tell her it's a dragon egg. Nah. I don't know. Do you think she's a fool? She does handle dragons full time. Yeah, full time. Imagine being a full-time fool. Now that makes me think of Game of Thrones when freaking Joffrey gets that drunk guy as a fool. Man, I gotta finish rewatching that. I'm not gonna finish the last episode again. It ain't gonna happen. I threw enough things the first time. Cried on the ground for hours about how my heart and soul had been betrayed by that terrible franchise. It's no wonder George R. Martin never finished the books. He was probably just, real lazy about it at first. And then when they had to go off script completely, swinging from the hip, the things they did with the characters, he just said, screw it. I'm not fixing it. I'd be very disappointed to read the book afterwards and be like, well, it would have been great to have the movies or I guess the TV show is technically what it is, look like this. Because I can't imagine the book would have been any worse. Probably would have been much better. I'm still upset about it, actually. And I finished watching it months ago for the first time. In like June or July or something. And I'm still just like, I feel like I've been hit over the head and had spit in my face, That's what I feel like about that. I really thought Daenerys was going to get the 7 kingdoms back and that she was going to rule as the young, benevolent woman she was, full of love for her people. It's not what happened. Now, this new House of the Dragons got to be very interesting. Dragons. Everywhere's dragons. Dragonflight. I'm out here trying to get a dragon. The freaking Targaryens. The gosh darn House of Dragons. Oh, man. Everything's got dragons. Anything that doesn't have a dragon, please stand up. Nothing on the earth just stood up. So, alright. Everything has dragons. That's just the truth. Alright, no eggs. This is why we did the fishing first. I thought we would have gotten 1 or 2 to spawn by now. Meh. Like I said, no biggie. We will get it done. It's snowing in Azeroth. It's so nice. It was snowing in Orgrimmar. Now it's snowing here. Here we go. I turn my heat up. And now it'll be too hot. That's how it works. I turn it up, it's too hot. I turn it down, it's too cold. I try to get that temperature right in the middle. It doesn't work. Now, this is very interesting that there's literally 0 eggs in my normal spots. I'd expect 1 by now. How long did it take? How long was it between my last run and when I got onto this? Well, this has been 40 minutes already. And we started collecting them before we killed things and after, so I guess they might not be ready to respawn yet. Maybe it's on an hour respawn. Tis a good question. I'm sure I could research it, find out. I love that lightning. It's great. Okay, to the next rock. Not seeing any yet. You get 1 or 2 that can appear down here, here. Well, that does a full circle. Let's check some spots I haven't looked. In the middles. I have a hard time believing they want me scattered in here, too. Like, why wouldn't they be? Meh. They just might not be. That's fine. We got the one on here earlier. That was great. It was like, oh yes, a new spot. I love it. None here. They'll reappear. It'll happen. We only need 7. That's not bad. I don't even need 10. I need 7. It's actually great. Great news for me. I could try to do the other 2 quests, but they're for, one is for bandages, and then one is for archaeology. And my archaeology is not high enough to do this area. As a matter of fact, it's like 0. I trained it yesterday thinking that you'd be able to come do Pandaria, like everything else lets you just do whatever zone you're in. But apparently that's not how archaeology is working. They really want you to work up from the ground floor with that. No eggs, people? No eggs? No eggs? Eggs? I mean, I've got chicken eggs. Does that count? I've got at least a dozen of those on hand right now. Those chickens just pump eggs out. Pump, 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 pump eggs. If you don't eat them, you get overwhelmed with eggs. So that's the only downside to raising chickens that I will say. You're going to have eggs. I hope you eat a lot of them now. Because if you don't, you need to figure out how to eat a lot of them. Start finding new recipes and stuff. Especially if you live somewhere where you're not allowed to put an egg box outside with a money cup on it. I can't believe anybody cares enough to, like, make ordinances against it. It's like, it's eggs, people. Now, there is a fun fact about eggs. It's not really a fun fact. It's more of a disturbing fact. There are chick foods that are medicated and unmedicated. And the unmedicated ones are the choice for if you have a mixed flock. Say you have baby chickens. Because those baby chickens can't eat what the big chickens eat. But the big chickens can eat what the baby chickens eat. So you're never going to keep the baby chickens and the big chickens out of each other's food. So if you have baby and big chickens, because they're raising the little chickens, then you have to give them baby food so that you won't mess up the little one's growth. Well, if you give the baby ones medicated and you leave that accessible for all the chickens, it can actually make I think it can make the eggs like toxic or something due to the medications. That was a fun fact for me to read. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but that is what I heard. And it can actually make the eggs bad for people to eat. But I mean, think about it. If the laying hens are putting out medication you don't expect in there, people could have complications to it, or it could make some of the proteins or something bad. Who knows? La 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 na 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 na. Well, these eggs are apparently in hibernation. Again, doesn't bother me. I'm just chilling. Yeah, I guess while we wait for the eggs to respawn, I can land up here somewhere. Get all nice and comfy. There, I'm comfy. I'm going to pull up a guide on one of these ones I was saving. I was looking at 2 different guides, and one of them changed the guide. Leveling spec, druid leveling talents. Because before, the spec had me running these 3. Now they're all over here. It's really actually aggravating. I don't care either way. Right now, it's just a level. Ugh. Hmm. Okie dokie. Now, I guess I could redo it. I mean, it gives me Starfire, but I don't think that's in the rotation. It's absolutely not. So, I'll give you Starfire to give you Star Surge, to give you Moonkin form, to allow you Astral Influence, which increases the range of my abilities. And then that'll give me Typhoon and Sunfire, which will unlock Ursul's Vortex, which conjures a wind vortex. I think the only reason for that is to get you more talent points down the tree, because there are little layers here, like these tiers here, where there's all lined up in a row. Like this is the first, this is the second, this is the third. To unlock those, you have to have enough points in them. I think that's why things are screwed up the way they are. Okay. Now I have completely screwed up what I had going on there. But this is the nice thing about Dragonflight. We can just change our talent points whenever we want, with no penalties or money or anything else, which is pretty nice. It does make it less permanent, but it is pretty nice. Alright. Now we are level what? 45? Let me look. Character. We're going to 45. Alright. So, let's just let's get rid of all these then, huh? Okay. Now I have 17 points available. Oh, hang on. 18 points available. Okay, I don't think we have any points left on the board. Alright, so it wants me to get on the druid tree. Wants me to get rip. And then it wants me to get swipe. Rip, swipe. Rip, swipe. Killer instinct times 3. So then from there, we want to get Starfire. Then Star Surge. Then Moonkin form. Wait, where is it? Ah, there it is. Feline Swiftness times 2. Then Primal Fury. God dang it. Then Astral Influence, Astral Influence. Followed by Skull Bash. Alright. And then Soothe. Well, I can't get Soothe. What did I do wrong here? Skull Bash, Astral Influence times 2, Primal Fury, what's going on? Something's wrong. I think I'm disconnected, which is not unlikely. The whole game is in tatters because we we released a new expansion today. You know what? It'll let me exit in and out of that. But it won't let me actually do anything in it. I think we're crashed. /say. Wow. It's letting me talk. I mean, I don't know what to think. There we go. Okay. I have 4 points available. Right? Good golly molly. Alright, so it was 1 to Starfire. 1 to Star Surge. Hang on, let's undo pending changes, right? Now let me get rid of those. Okay, now. Rip, which we already have. Swipe, which we already have. Killer Instinct times 3, which we already have. I think Iron Fur has to go away. That might have been what was jacking up our other side. Okay, so Killer Instinct times 3. Then Starfire, Star Surge, Moonkin Form, Feline Swiftness. There it is. Times 2. Feline Swiftness. Primal Fury. Primal Fury. There we go. Primal Fury. And then we get Astral Influence times 2. From there, Skull Bash. And from Skull Bash, Soothe. That's not working. Will the other side affect what goes in there? Feral Tree wants me to have Tiger's Fury, right? Primal Wrath times 1. Omen of Clarity. Yep. And then they want me to have 1, 1, 1. What is going on here? Okay, let's completely undo that then. Tiger's Fury. Primal Wrath. Omen of Clarity. Predator. Followed by Double Clawed Rake. Wow, this is a big change compared to yesterday. Double Clawed Rake. Pouncing Strikes. Yeah, I like that actually. That's probably the best thing I get out of all of it, to tell you the truth. That gets me Pouncing Strikes, followed by Merciless Claws. That followed by Sabertooth. Followed by Berserk. Followed by Tear Open Wounds. Wow, this is so many talent points. It's followed by Tear Open Wounds. Which is followed by Rampant Ferocity. Rampant Ferocity. Moment of Clarity. Moment. Dreadful Bleeding. Dreadful Bleeding. Infected Wounds. Interesting. Infected Wounds. Predatory Swiftness. And then, from Predatory Swiftness, we have Raging Fury. Where it be at? Raging Fury. Where is it over here? Raging Fury. Ah, it's this one here. Raging Fury. And then Berserk, Heart of the Lion, and Berserk Frenzy. Berserk, Heart of the Lion. Berserk Frenzy. Oh, wow. And then over here, we still don't have the Soothe. Why do we not have the Soothe? This guide over here tells me to get the Soothe. And we've done it twice already, have we not? Like, we've gone through the whole thing and done what it's asked of me. To get this Soothe requires either Natural Recovery or Thick Hide. Now, what do they have in here that tells me to go to those? We're level 45. Natural Recovery and Thick Hide are not chosen here. Now we could use Iron Fur, Thick Hide, and then Soothe. I think they forgot to put things on their list. I know they're going to want me to get those later. You know what? No, I don't even know how it's all messed up like that. But there it is. I have what they want me to have, I guess. Apply changes. Okie dokie. It's got the little loading bar like that really means anything. Okie dokie. Now we should be more dangerous, I hope. Alright, everything's still on my bars where I want it. Berserk, Tiger's Fury. All of it's where I left it. And I can be a moonkin. What's the chances they just did this talent so I could do this? Just so I could be a dancing chicken. Just saying. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's how we do here in Druid Town. We completely revamped our talents, and I don't understand why that one website has such a screwed up talent tree. I'm going to go into those more at some other time. I just figured might as well spin the talents while we're waiting for rock eggs to respawn. Onyx eggs. Does anybody see any onyx dragon eggs? Now, my chickens started laying their eggs for the first week. I tell you what, some of those eggs were hard to break. I was like, wow. Now they break fairly easily. I love when I drop them. Like, I'll be like, really? Like, did I just drop that? No wonder the store puts them in a box for you. Might not come from the store, though. They don't have a box. Although I should just get a couple cartons from Tractor Supply or from the grocery store. The only reason I don't want to get them from the grocery store is they'll have eggs in them. It sounds so easy, right? You want some egg cartons for your eggs. You're like, well, go buy some eggs. I have eggs. I don't want to. It's so redundant to buy cartons just to put your eggs in with the eggs already in them. It wouldn't solve the problem. It would temporarily make it worse. That's what it would do. It would temporarily make it worse. Oh, is that it? No, it's not. I got excited. It's just a different color piece of... It's in the sun or something. I mean, the sun's not really out right now, but... La 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 la. Ah, egg! Yay! 1 of 7. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Let's make this happen. We have to get our new ride so we can wheel around Pandaria really in the spirit of it, you know? While everybody else has to keep crashing over in Dragonflight, Dragon Isles. That's 1 of 7 eggs. And then we'll move onward. And go to the Karasong Wilds or whatever it is. Hopefully my new talents will make me more dangerous out there. Nobody's seen any eggs down here. I still can't believe they're never down here. Like, down here is where I would really expect to find them if I didn't spend all day zipping around these big ones. Always check next to the trees. It's a good spot for them. That snow is just great. I love it. Love the snow. Great snow. Fantastic. Absolutely spiffing. Beautiful. Hello, birds. How are you doing? Nothing here. Well, that's 1 of 7. We're making progress. What do we got over here? Nothing. So sad, too bad. No eggs. Aw. I'll go cry. It's okay. Wah. Wah. I don't get no eggs. Wah. Because I want my mount today and not tomorrow. Wah. Or I can't come back in an hour because it's too much to wait for. Wah. I'm impatient. Wah, wah, wah. Gimme, gimme, now, now. Wah. Okay, let's see if we can find it. There's got to be one around here somewhere. I can smell it. It smells like rock / egg. It smells like a rock surrounding a baby dragon. That's what it smells like. Mm-hmm. Is there really not one by this head yet? It's always here that I find one. It's so strange. Ain't seen one there basically since the start of the stream. I think there might have been one time. Oh, my dog's doing that chirping thing while he's chasing something to sleep. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. He's such a cutie. He's so handsome. I wonder what he dreams about. Probably if he's chasing something, it's probably just a pizza that's been put on its end and it's rolling down a hill. That's what he's dreaming about. He's just chasing that in his sleep. Oh, he really is. Da poor boy. Da poor Jersey boy. Let's check by this tree while we're already on this section of the hill. You know, we've been streaming for an hour, so I don't doubt that any time now this place could just be covered in eggs. I believe eggs is imminent. Imminent. I believe the eggs are imminent. They are soon to be everywhere, all over the place. Unless these birds are taking them. What's the likelihood of that? Let's have a talk with all these birds. I need to make sure they're not in cahoots with each other and colluding to keep us from getting our fancy dragon mount. If you don't want that to happen, no bird collusion. There's no eggs on those. I have to keep checking now that I found them on that other one. No egg here, eh? Oh, well. We just need 6 more. 6 more eggs. It would be absolutely gorgeous. It is strange that they don't appear on these other flat ones. I guess there's only so many spots you need to make one appear, though. They could have made one on everything possible. As aggravating that would be when you have to check hundreds of spots for the same things. Instead of just a couple dozen or 3 dozen or something. People get real bored of that real quick. I got excited about the same spot, but I didn't say anything because I said that's the spot that faked me out the last time, isn't it? I was there. I remember. You've got to remember when your egg fakes you out. Alright, me a back scratcher. Alright, nothing here. We're going to move on to the next chunk of rock. It's like the eggs know I'm here, so they don't want to reappear. They're like, that terrible troll's gonna take the eggs again. They might not even know I'm a troll. They might just think I'm a bat. Do. And the lightning is out with us. It is storming, yeah, and it's snowing in Azeroth. Did you guys know it snows all over Azeroth now? I did not. And I asked other people if it was snowing in Durotar. They went outside and said, no, it's not snowing. I'm like, I'll make a YouTube short. You tell me it's not snowing. But, you know, I guess some people are playing on laptops in their car. I used to do that. There was a time in my life where I had to play WoW on a laptop in a car plugged into the cigarette outlet. I call it the cigarette outlet. You know, there's people that might watch this that are young enough to not ever see one of those plug-in cigar lighters. Or push-in ones. They don't really plug in. They just sat in there anyway. You just pushed it when you wanted to use it. Those things are great. You could use them to do just about anything. Warm up a can of soup in the Goofy movie. I never did it myself. Feels like it would take a long time to heat up a whole can of soup. Might have to do that 5 or 6 times. And then trying to bounce a can of soup on there is a good way to knock it over. Maybe get a hole in your carpet in your car. Oh yeah, the world used to be different. My whole thing about becoming 18 was I'm going to be able to smoke. Just like mom and dad and everybody else I know. Except for grandma and grandpa, really. Everybody smoked. Everybody I worked with. Everybody I freaking hung out with. Everybody smoked. And now, I don't understand people who smoke. I'm like, why are you still smoking? This is no longer a thing. Although I got to admit, I was a lot skinnier when I smoked. Saw somebody else start smoking again this year. They lost a lot of weight. I think for a weight loss regiment, though, that's pretty expensive at 10-something bucks a pack. Matter of fact, how many fat people do I know that smoke? Yeah, forget fat. Overweight people. How many people do I know that are overweight? Like significantly overweight. Not just, you know, I'm in my 30s and I don't exercise weight. I'm talking overweight. I can't think of that many that smoke enough to be smokers. You know, if you're not smoking a pack a day, you're not a smoker. You smoke 3 cigarettes a day. I look at you and I say, why are you smoking 3 cigarettes a day? You're not even addicted to the things. But they're still going to make things smell bad, taste funny. Like my teeth, I'm still suffering from how yellow my teeth were. I mean, they weren't bad, but it's hard to get them white again. I'm sure I could spend money or time or effort to get them much whiter, which I should probably do. You know, me being a big YouTube celebrity and all that. Sitting here talking to myself. No, it's good fun, though. I really should whiten my teeth. I think it'd look great, considering how big they are. You can't not see them when I talk. Wow, this has been a little bit without an egg, huh? Whew. Man, I thought we'd be done already. Oh well, you know, I guess these dragons can't just keep making eggs willy-nilly. They need a break, too. But we don't need the eggs to break. We need the eggs intact, I think. I don't believe that lady who will give me my little cloud serpent would be happy with broken onyx eggs. She'd probably be like, how did you break this? It's called an onyx egg. It's probably like a rock. Not in here. Okay. 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 Alright, back to the first area. We'll do it again. Bring it around, people. We got to do it again. Right now. Over here. Make it happen. Make it happen. We've got to make it happen. We've got to make it happen. We've got to make it happen. Yes, we do. We've got to make it happen. Oh, we've got to make it happen. We got to get our little cloud rider. Dragon. Cloud Dragon, I don't know what to call it. It's going to be a dragon. It's a noodle dragon. It's a big, flippy, floppy, skinny little noodle dragon. Looks like a piece of spaghetti with, fins and scales and legs. And presumably a fire-breathing head. This... Yeah, I got to say, this is the slowest I think this has been for getting eggs. Hour and 11 minutes into the stream. Now, if I were an egg, how long would I wait to come back? It would either be 30 minutes or an hour. And I don't think the quest and then the... God dang it. I can't wait to get a microphone holder. Like a boom arm. Then I won't be able to pull my headphones out of the bottom of them. But I gotta tell you, a lot of people say to use those cordless headphones. My question is, how fast are they really? Because when I use my Bluetooth speakers in my ceiling to listen to my videos and stuff that I'm actually changing audio and stuff on, they screw with me so bad because there's a lag. There is an audio lag when I use Bluetooth speakers. So I don't know if I'd really want to do that with a headset. Now let's see here. I don't know if I'd want to do it with a mouse or a keyboard either. I'm considering it. I mean, I really got to look into how the delays work out. I'm sure there's plenty of guides and information to look at. And we can always try it ourselves. I swear we're going to get this dragon tonight. It's going to happen. Even if my camera dies, I will just keep going until we get our dragon. Must get our dragon. At least we got a level. If we didn't get a level, it wouldn't feel like leveling, would it? Hey, look, an egg. Yay! An egg. I'm so excited. Yay, me. Egg. Egg, egg, egg. By a tree. It's a present. There's an egg by a tree. It's a present. Present egg. Egg present. I'm a bat. Caw-caw. Caw-caw. Those birds aren't convinced I'm a bird at all. They're like, nah, you're still a bat. Alright. So that is 2 out of 7. We need 5 more eggs. 5 more eggs, everybody. 5 more. Just 5 more eggs. Now we'll be able to move on and do other things. But I mean, hey, we get experience for this. Wow, we're probably going to level, aren't we? Turning in 7 more eggs. These levels are extraordinarily easy to get. Alright. Eggs here. Onward and forward. To the last 2 mountains before we start the roll over again. I wonder what the tabard looks like. I know there's a tabard. There's a whole reward vendor for this. I think a lot of it is patterns, though. And I think the only thing I'm doing is leatherworking on this character, so how many of the patterns could I really be interested in? Do 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 do. Here's a tree. Here is this place. None there, none there, none there. Not seeing any here. None in here yet. Uh-huh. What about back here? Never seen one back here. I'll keep checking, though. Must keep checking. Just because I haven't seen it yet doesn't mean it won't happen. Alright, and start the route over. We are on it. Like Inspector freaking Gadget. Like Mr. Bean. Trying to find Carmen Sandy freaking Ego. Like all the 5th graders in this world. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? You might remember that. I didn't really see it on TV. We had public broadcasting, so I don't think I ever got to see Carmen Sandiego, the TV show, much. I believe it was on for a short while. I don't think it made it as a regular occurrence on PBS, but I'd have to look into that, see if I'm remembering wrong or right. The darned, I remember the video game, though. There was a computer game. There's a computer game for everything. Those computer games are terrible. Oh my gosh. Think of all the things we used to do with our computers, and they were absolutely not even worth the money of the computer to play those games on. And computers used to be expensive. I mean, like, look at my rig now. You know, at Black Friday prices, it's like a $1,700 computer. Friggin', it used to cost you $2,000 to buy a crappy computer. I mean, absolutely terrible. For the time, it would have been horsepower. You know, oh yeah, you know, I got this, standard CPU cooler. It's a fan and a radiator. That's it. Like, there's no airflow into the case. All I have is an exhaust fan on the back. Those things would cost you freaking a month's freaking wages back then. And now look at us. The cost of things is so weird. You know, for an average work day now, you can get just about something for it. And considering the quality increase from the same price as something 10, 15, 20 years ago, you know, our quality of life is immeasurably better. But emotionally, spiritually, and mentally, we're all fatigued. I think we just put too much stock in what we have or what we can get. What we can buy. Not enough in each other. The human race needs to start loving each other again. That's what needs to happen. Also, I need to get 5 more eggs. Yes, 5 more. 5 more would be great. Hello, do you have an egg over here? No? That's okay. I go check other place. No dragon. Gonna get my little dragon. I'll be so happy for 5 minutes. Then I'll have to do something else. And after that, 5 minutes of whatever else, then another 5 minutes of something else. And we just do that for the next 60 years. Just 60 of them. 60, 70, 80. If I live another 80 years, I'll be freaking bamboozled. No, no egg. Now, I feel like there was one on the ground close to the bottom of one of these one time. But I don't remember which hill, mountain thing it was that I found it on. But it was very on the ground. So far on the ground, out like away from it, that I found it weird. Like, well, the rest of them seem to be up and away. No eggs? How did there be no eggs? I must ask the dragons when they'll lay more eggs. I'll write them a nice letter. Dear dragons of the Windward Isle, my name is Trilkane. I am a bat, or a troll druid, whatever you want to see me as. I was just wondering when you'll get more eggs so I can become very popular with these people who keep kidnapping your children and training them to be domestic. So, if you would, just get back to me with a reply. Just let me know when. No rush, no pressure. Just, just whenever you could do that, it'd be great. And put them all in my basket for me so I don't even got to go find them. Thank you, sincerely, Trilkane. Here's this tree. Nothing on it. This is quite the dry spell. Am I like circling with somebody? Is there somebody like on the opposite side of the clock from me and we're both just circling it? Ruining each other's day? I don't think so. I mean, I don't see anybody, but I've also not been looking out. I've been looking down and around. Which begs the question. Yeah, there's nobody in this zone. I bet there's nobody in Pandaria. Entire continent, I'm the only person who's here. Forget the small region in the zone. This entire expansion pack has only one person in it. And that's me. The crazy bat. I bet I'd fly faster if I didn't have that upturned nose. Probably slows me down. I bet it does. Egg! Egg, 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 egg! Yay! Alright, we need 4 more. 4 more eggs, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. The dragons got my letter. Except they didn't put them in a basket for me. They just started leaving them on the ground again. That's fine. I much appreciate the dragons' help. My phone's making a lot of unnecessary noise over there. Which begs the question, what is it? Ah, my freaking... my arm. Oh, that's nothing important. That's Twitter, Twitter, Twitter. Ugh. No. Mm-hmm. Ugh. Oh, my arm really is bad right now. That's unfortunate. Okay. I cannot feel my pinky finger. Oh well, who needs a pinky? As long as I got my mouse fingers. I need to be able to click my left button and my right button. Pinky doesn't do much else than hang out on the desk there. Man, as soon as I get this dragon, I'm gonna have to just go take a walk. Get out of this chair for a little bit. No egg. No egg. Sad face. No egg. There's so much foliage. Don't I have foliage like turned off? Options. Graphics. Seriously, this phone just does not shut up. Okay, that one's fine, but the other 2 notifications with it are just useless. Ground clutter. See, ground clutter is like off. Yep. Okay, then. To the next one again. Oh, while we're here, let's look at the, oh, down here. Nothing down there? Nothing. Alright. Hmm. We got some turtles. Some sarks. Nothing here again. I swear we're going to figure this out. How many did I need? I need 4 more. 5, 6. No, I need 3 more. 9. I have 3. I need 7. I need 4 more. I can't even do basic numbers. They're only 2 digits long. They're only 1 digit long, and I can't figure it out. Mm-hmm. I am actually surprised it's taken this long. I was so confident it would be quicker, considering how long it was between our last batch and the batch before that. All I did was kill a small handful of animals, do some fishing, and come back out. I thought it would be taken care of. This is really a lot of stuff. That's why I didn't want that app on my phone. It's just going to make all those noises. And sometimes that app is going to tell me something I need to know. But most of the time, it's not. I can't believe there's never an egg down here. Oh, my arm. Here we go, people. We just got to track down 4 more eggs. What if I just take the eggs, go sit on them, and raise 4 dragons instead of, you know, getting 1 dragon from this lady? I've given her how many eggs? I think she's the one making out here. She makes it sound like she's doing me some big favor. Teaching me how to fly that thing. It's like, no, I think I got this. As a matter of fact, I can turn into a bat. I got everything. Ever. I'm surprised I can't turn into a dragon. Maybe druids are 1 step away from being dragons. That could be what it is. I'm really a dragon. Look at me. Flap, 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 flap. The only thing I can't do is breathe fire. But I can shoot nature and lightning and all that jazz. Moon and blah, blah, blah. I'm surprised this is taking so long. I have a hard time believing I'm the only one here at this point. Either that or there are eggs landing where I'm not paying attention to them. I mean, that's likely. Could be happening. I feel like I'm fairly thorough. I like to think I am. Nope. Ha 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 ha. I am a really good singer, yeah. Don't you like to listen to me sing? Sing, sing, sing. Nope. No egg. Ah, egg! Yay! 3 more. 3 more eggs. Just need 3 more eggs. And then we never do this again ever on any character for any reason. Other characters will do the dailies. Although dailies do get kind of tedious. Like I need to do the tillers dailies. I have so much stuff I have to do. Oh, that arm. Nothing. At least we got that one. That's looking up. I should go do Netherwing after this. Oh, the Nether Drake mount. Yeah. Like I had the patience for more eggs. I barely had the patience for these eggs. The only reason I even got on this train was I saw how close I really was. And I said, I'll ride that train to the station. It's perfectly fine. Hello, birds. Don't mind me. They probably think I'm one of their flock by now. They're like, yeah, that bat's with us. A little crazy, but they're with us now. Either that or they really do have a conspiracy against me. Digital birds and a digital conspiracy to take digital eggs from my digital avatar. I should have seen it coming. Yeah, it's just 3 more eggs. 5, 6, 7 to go. Alright. I really am glad I didn't have the money to get the expansion pack till the first. It's, doesn't look fun, all the log in, log out. I can't even deal with that for long anymore. Young me would have sat there refreshing the refresh for freaking hours waiting to play again. Now I'll check it a couple times, watch a video, check it a couple times again, watch a video. Next thing you know, I'm freaking 2 blocks away from my house trying to find something to eat because I'm like, yeah, you know, I don't have all day just to click that button, see if it's back online yet. There was a time. That was me. Nothing else to do. No egg, huh? It's pretty wild, actually. It's like the dragon knows I'm after them, so she's holding them in until she has to lay them. I'm going to end up finding like 30 of them in one spot. That's how it happens. You know, the first time you do it, this island seems so big. Now I've done it so many times, it just goes by. I don't even remember how many times we've gone around now. Gotta check all the ledges. Ah! 2 more eggs. 2 more eggs. 2 more. 2 more. Woohoo! Yeah, there's a little more frequency in them. I think these are a 1 hour respawn. Some of them probably trickle in during that time, but I think for the vast majority of them, I think is 1 hour. Guess I just need 2 more. Alright. 2 more eggs. Was there any on this tree? I don't know if I did this tree just now. I don't see any. Two more eggs. That's all we need. 2 more. And then we'll fly off into the sunset or whatever with this. Oh, the storm looks like it's clearing. It's getting a little brighter up there. Nothing going on here. No eggs. No funny business. Is that an egg? Why did I think I saw an egg? I'm seeing eggs everywhere. I have problems. I need help. Take me to egg therapy. There's an egg. 1 more egg and then we're done, 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 done. 1 more egg and then we're done. I'm so happy. So excited. I can't believe we've made it this far. Just 1 little egg, please. And I will never bother your little island again. Well, let's see. I'm still faked out by this corner of the cliff here. I think it's going to keep faking me out for all of eternity. Until we quit doing this. Nothing. Just the last egg. That's all we're looking for. It must be around here somewhere. Somewhere. Somehow. Nothing. Nothing. That's what it seems. Very much so. Empty rock. Or flying across. Let's get an eye onto that. With our mouse over, nothing. If I was really smart, I would just go as high as I can to be able to still mouse over and just mouse over everywhere. Just wait to see the tooltip say onyx egg. That would be nearly as fun as this now, would it? I don't think so. Now, who hung all these? I just want to know. That must have been fun to do. The shadows keep getting me. Just looking for that one last piece to our puzzle. I don't think I would exactly call it a puzzle. We know what the end result is. We know the solutions. There is no mystery. Yeah, you should come to Pandaria with me for the next 48 hours. LOL. This ain't our first expansion. And there they all went. Everybody just went offline right there. They went the whole guild. Wow. Didn't even get to say my piece. That is really numb. Ugh. I just need to get this so I can stand up and walk around a bit. Get some blood flow. Was that an egg? It was not an egg. Sad face. I will find this egg, though. It is here somewhere with my name just written right on it. It says Trilcane. That's what it says. It says, thank you for finding me. They left me out in the snow. And I'll be like, it's okay, little egg. I love you. Even if they don't. And they'd be like, they who? And I'll be like, I don't know. I'm being metaphorical. The illustrious they. I don't know why. I just had going to the office. Sheldon. That's what I had in my head for the they. The they. They. He's going to the office. We're gonna find this egg, and then we'll go take a walk. The dog will love that, because it's almost 8 o'clock. He'll love it, love it. I'm gonna have to FEED him. Take him on a WALK. We have to SPELL things, or he'll figure it out. He'll run around like a wackadoodle, break everything. Yeah. No egg, huh? I think I'm about to do something that's counterproductive or counterintuitive or against all my freaking... Somebody said they don't know who they want to play. I'm like, Professor Plum. That's who they want to play. They just didn't know it yet. I don't know who any of the other Clue characters are. You got Professor Plum. Then you got, what is it, a red lady, a Professor Plum's a purple guy. Ah, I got my last egg. I'm so excited. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We got eggs. Let's go turn them in. Then I think you have a red lady. You got the purple professor. Oh. Is there a yellow lady and a blue guy? I don't know. Colonel Mustard, there it is. Colonel Mustard. Great man. Great suit. Just covered in mustard, though. Well, this is the culmination of my life's work right here. Turning in this egg. Or these 7 eggs. One after the other. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta do the happy dance. Oh, this lady moves around. That's not helpful.
Live for your dreams. The world is your teacher.
Is the world my teacher?
Eyes and heart open. Welcome, wanderer.
Thank you for welcoming me. I feel so welcome. You know, us Alkin, we don't always get approved to go wherever we want.
Live for your dreams.
This should be the last one.
The world is your teacher.
Aha.
You are most welcome.
Oh, look at that. It'll be a jade cloud serpent.
Keep your eyes and
Yes, I want to end the cinematic. I ended the cinematic. So I hope I can just end this peacefully. Oh, yes. Here we go. Let's get into our mount tab. Jade Cloud Serpent can replace all of my mounts. I can ride around as a moonkin. I call them noodles too. Somebody in my guild just called it a noodle dragon. I'm like, I call it a noodle too. It's like a piece of spaghettis. Look at that, everybody. We got what we came for. Check my stream on YouTube. I've been calling it that all night. Okay. Let's not fly around as a boomkin, though. Ah, there we go, everybody. We did it. We got exalted. We got a dragon. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I just love it so much. I'm so happy. Happy dance, happy dance, happy dance, happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. Oh, it was not the hardest rep ever, was it? Let's go ahead and land this thing. I want to see if it walks. It does not walk, it floats. That's unfortunate. I really wish it could walk. What is my channel? Raven 8472 Gaming. Oh. At Raven. What is my at Raven 8472 streams? I'm about to get off it though. LOL. Alright. Well, you know what, everybody? Let me go back over to my live tab anyway. YouTube Studio. Go live. We're already live over there. Alright, well, you know what? We got what we were doing tonight. I appreciate anybody who's watching this as a VOD. I don't think anybody did come out live. People are pretty busy playing the new Dragonflight or trying to themselves. But thank you all so much. We got some lightning in the background there. We got our little dragon, and I'm just so tickled pink. Oh, and we're level 45. Hang on. Did we already did this. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. I appreciate you coming out. Especially if you're watching this in a VOD. Don't have too much fun. Stay safe, and I appreciate